Can you tell us more about Gail Zappa?
That's a bit of a huge question. I would say my view of Gail is that she was very canny, and she decided to take Frank on with his groupies and stay there. But I think it cost her a lot. But she made friends with all the women he brought to the house, because he brought them to the house. Gail told me about this first time it happened when there was a girl staying at the house called Francesca, and Frank wanted to sleep with her. And Gail got all the bedding and took it downstairs, the duvet and the pillows and everything, for them to have sex together. She did this because he wanted it, so she was going along with it to keep him on side. She wasn't going to create a fuss. Francesca came back up and said she couldn't do it. Because Gail had made friends with her all that time. She'd got into the skin of this girl, as she did with me. So when Frank made the second attempt in Ottawa on me, I had this very close friendship by that time with Gail, and there was no way I could break that. What else do you need to know about her? She was funny. She was clever. She could tell funny stories. She was charming. She told a lovely funny story about Terence Donovan, who was a top photographer at the time in London, and how when she had sex with him, he would order her like a sergeant major, right leg up, bum down, all this, left leg up and so on. And she described this story. We had this in hysterics, She could tell funny stories. She was very good like that.
How was she, though, as a mother?
Well, I was there only during Frank's early fame in 1968 to 71. I thought she was a wonderful mother, and it does seem like toward the end of her life she went a bit dewlappy, and it's probably not surprising given what she had to suffer. She didn't have to suffer. She could have left. She could have divorced Frank with all these women appearing. Heartbreaking for her, and so humiliating that she had to share him with these other women. And he would not allow her to look at another man. He wouldn't allow her. Mm-hmm. And I asked him this question when I met him in 1988. Why was it that he didn't allow Gail to look at another man? And he said, well, she's my best friend. She's my best friend. And it doesn't work if both parties have affairs. It doesn't work in marriages. If both parties end up, then the marriage breaks up. And he said, I know that's unfair, but that's the way it is. I found her confusing. I found her confusing because I thought we were close friends. And when I was in England, I came back to England, she wrote me loving letters. I have them. You are so good, Pauline. You listen with your heart, all this kind of thing. Really, really gushing words to me. And then after 1988, when Frank stopped coming to London, she stopped writing. It's very confusing that I didn't know where I stood, and a lot of people felt that. Yeah. They felt her hot and cold.